Hi people, welcome to C24 and you are encountering another online chess blitz video, and I'm playing with black pieces, and this is flip up the board variation, and we have bishop opening. This is quite strange opening. I mean, yes, I have heard about this, but I've not seen it that much. But okay, so I can take his e4 pawn and he can take my e5 pawn, but then there would be a threat on the f7 pawn. Let's not make things complicated, let's keep it simple. And yes, this is wide level attack because now the pressure is on f7 pawn, a key weakness for black. And now he'll play, yeah, computer would suggest me to play c6, but I'll go with bishop d7 because c6 would lose a pawn, and I won't, I'm not likely to give away my pawn so easily. But now I can take this e5 pawn. Yes, he's doing the right thing. Whenever up in development, try to open up the board. Let's say everything now, and let's castle long. Okay, knight to e5 hitting my queen, but I can also hit her queen. Let's just move out first of all. And this knight on e5 is quite problematic, and I would like to get rid of this knight anyhow. And if bishop takes g7, rook to h7, and I'll be having an open file against his king, which will be, I think, quite crucial in the game if he takes my pawn on g7. Yes, the right thing to do is not to take the pawn and keep things close, but I can push forward, and I think this e3 pawn is quite problematic for black now because this is a passed pawn. I can take this pawn. This might be a mistake, and let's put my rook, one of my rook on the second file, and if possible I like to double up the rooks on this second file. And let's see, a4. Okay, but I can take this pawn because if my opponent takes the e3 pawn, this is a mistake. I can pin this rook to his king, and this is an absolute pin. And I think there is not much of defense to protect this rook here, because I can attack this rook from the e file, and I can even push for f7. So I think this rook is lost. I think taking on e3 was a mistake. He should have not taken it over here. Let's see whether he can protect it anyhow. And I think I see no defense. He has to say bye bye to his one of his rooks, and we might even have a resignation soon because he's losing a rook for nothing. Yeah, he resigned. Good game, good game. Let's very short game, only 25 moves long. e4, e5, bishop c4, bishop's opening. I have not played this opening, but I've heard a lot about this opening. And the other ways to play this kind of attack on f7 is to take with the knight, and then we have this variation, and then it is then this. Maybe this is the best way, but then yeah, this is not that good for black because he has double pawns in front of his king, and which cannot be protected easily, and white can easily castle on the next move, and black has to develop either his bishop or his queen to castle on the queen side if he wants to develop, or on the king side if he wants to develop. So knight f5, yeah, and here computer suggests this move, but this just loses, and now he can retreat anyway he wants to, but this just loses a pawn. So Yeah, why give away pawns? Why give away material when you can handle the situation? And I think he should have taken my queen, because uh, now after b takes c3, he has double pawns, which is not good because in the end game it will be black who will be in a much better shape. And yes, although this double pawn on c file gives my opponent an open file, but again with a single queen he cannot attack my king. And yes, if he was greedy and took the pawn over here, then this would go. And after this, I'm up the exchange because I'm not up the exchange, but now I have open d file and open g file, which might be crucial. And yes, the pawn on c3 is also weak, so this is not that good for black. So yeah, the better choice was to take the bishop. And now this e3 pawn is a passed pawn, and he was just busy in attacking my queen side. And I even don't have to bring my rook to e8. A simple f4 push would suffice the situation. But anyhow, white can do nothing to protect his e3 rook, and I think yeah, black will go ahead to win this game. Good game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in my next video. Till then, take care, tada, goodbye, good day.